it's important to remember those sisters who gave their lives in service to schools like St. Joan of Arc. This weekend, we remember them through a special collection for retired religious. And perhaps there's no community more in need of this assistance than the Sisters of St. Joseph. For many years, their mother house was located in Holyoke at Mount Marie. This past summer, the sisters entered into a purchase and sale agreement with Trico Partners. That sale just became final, and with it, the realization that the community needed to find places to live for their retired sisters who resided at Mount Marie. Well, I am very pleased to report that I recently visited with all of these retired sisters in their new residences in Framingham and Milton, and they are all very happy in their new surroundings.
When we first heard the news that the Mount was going to be sold and that we were going to be in other places, most of us were really devastated. Well, how could this happen?
Sister of St. Joseph Louise Thomas served in the Diocese of Springfield for many decades. She's remembered fondly as the teacher who produced the fantastic plays at Holyoke Catholic High School and Blessed Sacrament Elementary School. She is one of 19 who moved from the Mount this past summer. She now lives at Bethany Healthcare Center in Framingham, operated by the Sisters of St. Joseph of Boston. 5 other Sisters of St. Joseph from Springfield made the move with her to Bethany. 2 others live right next door at St. Joseph's Convent. Although the sisters say they initially feared the change, they could not be happier since they arrived.
These people have been very welcoming, very kind. You can have anything you need, and you have the medical care. And we're very grateful for that.
Sister Patricia James Sweeney, who had served as Cathedral High School's principal for many years in the 1980s, is at St. Joseph's Convent, which is more like apartment-style living.
Well, living here is like living on vacation. You know, one, we don't have any work to do, but aside from that, the sisters have been wonderful, very welcoming.
It was obvious that she brought her quick wit and sense of humor with her. So being a Sister of St. Joseph from Springfield and then living with Sisters of St. Joseph from Boston, are there any differences?
Do you want this privately or public? No, I'd say we're very much alike, but the sisters are extremely welcoming. I hope that if positions had been reversed, we would have been as nice. But
many from St. Thomas the Apostle School in West Springfield will remember Sister Jean Schneider. She and her twin sister, Sister Joan Schneider, are part of a 5-person support team that moved out to the Boston Archdiocese to manage the sisters.
It was like a godsend, you know. I taught for a number of years, and looking toward retirement, I said, this opportunity will never come again. You know, so I'm delighted. We're all delighted to be here.
There are 11 SSJs who moved to Fontbonne Convent in Milton.
It's basically a retirement home for the sisters. It's not a nursing facility. It's just a place where the sisters can come and live. Some of them are still working sisters, sort of like we had at the Mount.
One of the 11 is Sister Alice Kenny, who served in the Springfield Diocese for 68 years, including as principal of Cathedral High School in the 1970s. She says she loves her new home.
We came on a Thursday, and by Sunday I knew everybody's name. And by the following Thursday, I felt as though I'd always lived here. It was like the old days when we got missioned. You got a letter. They said, go to Timbuktu. You went. You moved in with the new community. You made friends. Life went on. We were about the mission no matter who we were with. And that's how it is here.
And here is where you find Boston Sister of St. Joseph, Prudence McCarthy. She has been an SSJ of Boston for 74 years. And at 93, she knows the score. She says the sisters from Springfield are a blessing.
They a perfect joy to our house. They brought a lot of happiness, and we feel as though we've always been together. We used to call them our country cousins, but now we call them our sisters.
It was wonderful to see the sisters doing so well and really happy in their new homes.